Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmad.
With another episode of Sports 360, I'm your host, Ahmad. New Zealand beat Pakistan by a comprehensive margin of 79 runs to level the three-match ODI series 1-1 at National Stadium in Karachi. Winning the toss and opted to bat first, New Zealand captain judged the pitch rightly, as because of the first match, it was considered bat second to win the match, as it is difficult for the bowlers to grip the ball because of the dew factor, and also that the batting is much easier as the ball comes onto the bat to play the shots. But New Zealand captain took the brave decision of batting first, and rightly so, as they made one change, bringing in Sodhi in place of Shipley to strengthen their spin bowling department. While Pakistan were unchanged from the winning squad, batting first, New Zealand again lost their first wicket, just like the first game in the first over. But this time, it was Finn Allen, but the bowler was the same, Naseem Shah, caught by Nawaz for one. New Zealand then, with the help of Pakistan fielders, who split three catches, added 181 runs in 30 overs for the second wicket partnership between Devin Conway and Kane Williamson that took the game away from Pakistan. Conway was dropped by Nawaz of his own bowling, and Williamson got two chances in a space of four balls when he was batting on 52 by Haris Suhail at mid-wicket and Mohammad Rizwan behind the stumps down to the leg side. New Zealand captain was the first to reach his half-century, and Conway followed it up with his 50 of 57 balls, but accelerated from there onwards and got to his triple figures, his century and next 50 in just 32 balls. Williamson, who made 86 of 100 balls, again got a japper of a delivery from Nawaz and was bowled. New Zealand were well placed to score more than 300 runs since 20 overs were left and 9 wickets were in hand. But then Naseem Shah gave the breakthrough by clean bowling Conway, a well played 101 of 92 balls, hitting 13 fours and 1 6. And then Nawaz took the control as New Zealand collapsed, losing 6 wickets for 37 runs and could only add 78 from the last 20 overs, losing 8 wickets. Nawaz took 4 for 38 from his quota of 10 overs. New Zealand were fortunate enough to have Mitchell Santner, who made 37 of 40 balls to take his team total to 261. The rest of the batsmen were unable to put up a decent show with the bat and were all out in 49.5 overs. New Zealand batsmen hit 25 fours and 2 sixes. Pakistan bowlers gave 12 extras, including 10 white balls. For Pakistan, Naseem Shah captured 3 for 58 from his 8.5 overs, while Haris Rauf and Osama Mir took 1 wicket each. In reply, chasing a target of 262, Pakistan were in real trouble from the word go, losing both their openers for just 9 runs on the board in the 4th over. Tim Southee, the experienced fast bowler, bowled 6 in-swingers, followed it up with an away swinger, and Fakhar Zaman, fishing one outside off, got a nick and was caught behind for naught. Imam, who made just 11 in the first game, again showing irresponsibility. By taking on New Zealand fastest bowler, Ferguson bowled 153 km/h ball. Imam went for a hook and was late, got the top edge and was caught at square leg by Daryl Mitchell for 6. Another poor outing from Imam when the team needed the most. Babar and Rizwan, who often scored big in partnership, put on 55 for the third wicket but consumed 99 balls, played too many dot balls, unable to rotate the strike. That puts pressure on them, and ultimately the required run rate increases after every over. Rizwan struggled hard for his runs, scoring 28 of 50 balls, hitting only 2 fours in his inning, and with a strike rate of 56. Got the same type of a ball from Santner that got rid of New Zealand captain and was bowled in the 20th over. Pakistan was 64 for the loss of 3 wickets, needing 198 from the remaining 30 overs with 7 wickets in hand. But as the spinners were making life miserable for the batsmen, New Zealand captain bowled 30 overs from spinners including Sodhi, Mitchell Santner, Michael Bracewell, and a part-timer Glenn Phillips. And altogether, they conceded 114 runs from 30 overs, capturing 5 wickets also. Pakistan lost wicket regularly and could not build partnerships. The only 2 significant partnerships were 55 of 100 balls for the third wicket between BabarAzam and Rizwan, and 38 from 37 balls for the 5th wicket between BabarAzam and Salman Ali Aka. Haris Suhail, who played a good knock of 32 runs in the first match, also struggled against the Kiwis spinners, which was strange from Pakistan batsmen as they grew up on these type of spinners-friendly pitches, and Haris is considered to be a good batsman, especially against the spinners. But as the pressure mounted, he was leg before to Glenn Phillips, trying to play across the line, misses it completely, and was plumped right in front of the wicket for 10. Pakistan were 86 for the loss of 4 wickets in the 27th over. Then Agha Salman, who was building up a partnership with BabarAzam, got run out when a glimpse of hope for Pakistan chasing down the target rises, but An unfortunate misunderstanding between the two batsmen resulted in a run out of Salman for a well-played 25 of 22 balls, and Pakistan were again in trouble as half of the side is back in the dressing room for 124 runs on the board in the 33rd over, requiring another 138 from 17 overs. Babar was still batting, reaching his 24th half-century in one-day international of 86 balls. During his 79 runs inning, Babar also reached another personal landmark as he now averaging exactly 60.11 in one-day international and is also the only batsman to achieve this. With 4,809 runs from 92 one-day international innings, he now needs another 191 runs from 8 innings to surpass South Africa's Hashim Amla's record of fastest to 5,000 runs in one-day international, which he has done in 101 innings. Since 2020, BabarAzam has also scored the most number of runs in international cricket, scoring 5,310 runs, and he is followed by his partner Mohammad Rizwan with 4,050 runs. There is a huge difference between the two teams after 30 overs of play. New Zealand were 183 for the loss of 1 wicket compared to Pakistan 110 for the loss of 4 wickets. Pakistan were 31 for 2 in 10 overs compared to New Zealand's 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. Then in 20 overs, Pakistan was 64 for the loss of 3 wickets. In 25 overs, Pakistan were 83 for 3, losing all their top order batsmen in 40 overs. Pakistan were 166 for the loss of 7 wickets, with BabarAzam still batting on 66, along with Mohammad Wasim Jr., who is on 7, needing 96 from the last 10 with only tail-enders left. It was T20 type of target, but to achieve it, you need to have recognized batsmen at both the end and also have wickets in hand. Mohammad Wasim Jr., who can hit boundaries, also got run out for 10. Before that, Nawaz dragged one down his leg side stump and was bowled by Bresswell for only 3. Expectations were high from Nawaz as he can counter the right and left arm leg spinners, and also the fact that he has played match-winning innings in recent past. Then another batsman, Usama Mir, after hitting a 6 of Saudi, fell to his inexperience. Saudi again bowled another bouncer with more pace on the ball. Usama Mir nicked one and the ball scooped through to the wicketkeeper, and he was out for 12 runs, hitting 1-4 and a 6. BabarAzam, before hitting a classical 6 over extra cover, got out stump of the bowling of Sodi, trying to play a reverse sweep, misses it, lost his balance, and his foot was just in air for a second or so, and the wicketkeeper Tom Latham was alert enough to put the bails off, and after reviewing, Babar was out stumped for 79 of 114 balls, hitting 8 fours and a 6. Pakistan were 9 down for 182 in the 43rd over, and Harif Rauf did not stay long, went for a wild slog, goes down the wicket to hit one out of the park, failed to do so, and was caught inside the long off boundary without disturbing the scorers. And Pakistan were all out in the 43rd over and lost the match by a significant margin of 79 runs. For New Zealand, Tim Southee and Sodi captured 2 wickets each, while rest of the bowlers took 1 wicket each. The series is now level at 1-1, with the decider, the third one-day international, to be played at National Stadium in Karachi. We wish both the team all the best, and on this note, we come to the end of our show. Till the next program, it's goodbye from Sports 360.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmad Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.